Hi Cancer, this is your reading with me for 10 minutes for one question. I hope you are doing well. Alright, so we're going to see what is coming through for September 2020 for Soulmates, and this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. If you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will be in the description box below as well. They are done within 24 to 48 hours, and the last thing I want to mention is intention bracelets are on Etsy. So I'm actually wearing the love one and the soulmate one. There's so many different ones on my Etsy store. Please do check those out if you are interested. Everything is on there. You can find everything on my Etsy store as well. There's necklaces, bracelets. There's also hand embroidered intention cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet or your purse. If you want to see the reviews to see how other people have seen results with them, please do check out my Etsy store, which is down below in the description box, and also international shipping as well. Okay, so Cancer, let's have a look and see what September is bringing you. So I'm just shuffling for some oracle cards. These are the Romance Angel oracle cards. Very hard to get hold of as well, but I really wanted to use them. Attraction. Okay, let's see if we can get one more. Okay, there we go. This attraction card keeps coming out quite a lot in the Soulmate September 2020 readings. I always think of this as like, stop and smell the roses, appreciate what you have right now, even if it's not exactly what you want. That's not to say that you should stay in a relationship that is not good for you. It's more so appreciating all the other things that you have around you, and this sort of sense of gratitude towards, the very, very simple things. The universe loves it when we do that. So just something to mention. It says here, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right, so again, that's about, enjoying the things that you do in your day-to-day life, the things that you just go ahead and you do. Those are the things that I think are very significant and very, very important. And those are the things that will make you feel better, stronger, happier, more content as well. So it's just about also finding yourself attractive, stopping, looking in the mirror, telling yourself that you're worthy, telling yourself that you're beautiful or handsome, telling yourself that, you are love, and literally saying that to yourself. I think, that is you attracting love towards yourself as well, and that is a very strong energy that the universe loves. When you live in love rather than fear, you will attract all of the right things, and that's a message that I think is very significant. So you've also got here, let your friends help you. So for some of you, I feel like you might be dealing with a love situation here with your soulmate, where perhaps things are not going exactly the way that you want them to, or perhaps you came across someone who you thought was your soulmate and then actually ended up that they probably weren't. So there's some kind of difficulty that I'm really picking up here in this particular reading, where it's sort of like, you feel stuck. You don't know whether to move on or you don't know whether to stay. And I always feel like that is one of the sort of worst places to be stuck in, is it's that middle point. It's like anywhere you turn, you don't know what is right for you. So that's why it's saying here, attraction. Okay, enjoy the moment within yourself. Try and detach, and try and find the center focus within yourself, because it's got let your friends help you. Sometimes talking to someone, even if it is praying to spirit guides and angels, trying to ask them for advice, can be really, really helpful to try and figure out, okay, is what I'm feeling what I should be feeling? Is how I'm being treated how I should be treated? I always say, if someone has ghosted you, let them stay ghosted. Okay, if someone has not responded to your messages, or has just really not spoken to you in a very, very long time, let them stay in that situation. If someone has, and sometimes it can be so tempting from our side to reach out just in case, maybe they forgot or something. I always say that if someone really cares, they will go through the maximum effort to put in effort. And if they don't care, then they don't care. So take care of you. I just feel like that's very important. Ask your friends for advice. Ask for and accept support from others, whether it's friends, okay, whether it's family members, spirit guides, angels, the universe. The universe is always listening. You're never alone in that sense. And then we've got past life relationship. You've known each other before. So there can be some sort of karma-like energies here, where you're sort of dealing with obstacles, you're dealing with challenges, you're trying to figure this all out on your own. And, well, You're trying to figure it all out. Are they? You know, so ask yourself these questions as well. See what September is bringing here in regards to your tarot reading. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this love is going to come, okay? This love is going to come. If you have, especially for those of you that are perhaps single and you really are just wanting your soulmate to come through, your soulmate is going to come through. It's all about living in love, not fear, okay? Strength card here is about living in your own personal strength. This is about self-love. It's not about worrying. This lady literally does not care, okay, if the lion is going to bite her hand. She's like, I'm doing it out of love. If the lion bites my hand, it's okay, cool. The lion's bit my hand off. But I'm still going to do, you know, this energy. And she's trying to tame her fears. And I just feel like that's very, very significant, because here what I'm seeing is this energy of you attracting the right person into your life, the right, the right soulmate into your life as well. Okay, so remember, when you put yourself first, you let your friends help you, you let the universe help you, you pray, and say, for example, you pray and someone you think should be in your life disappears from your life in terms of love, look at that as a sign. I know it's really hard sometimes. Look at that as a sign of, okay, maybe that person is not meant to be in my life. You know, it's one of those things. So watch some YouTube videos. Watch some uplifting meditation videos and try and partake in them. Ace of Wands, okay? It will come. When it's going to come, it will come. The universe sometimes makes people wait, you know, and that's the vibe. And in that waiting comes healing, okay? And, you know, it's not that I'm saying you're waiting for someone specifically. You might be, but in this time and in this space, use it as a way to heal. Way to heal different things, because regardless of whether this person comes back or whether you're in a situation with this person and you want them to sort of just be who you want them to be, which, you know, is a bit of a difficult thing because you can't always change people. Yes, they can change, but you can't always change them. It's really important to be healed from within, so that what they do does not emotionally affect you. Because what happens sometimes is someone's actions can really affect you emotionally, and if you see them going out and about, enjoying their life, it can just be really hurtful. And you have to get to a point where you're detached to the point where what they do in their life is not affecting and controlling the way you live your life, right? So the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. To get the 10 of Pentacles, you have to be in the energy of the 9 of Pentacles. What is the 9 of Pentacles? Stopping and smelling the roses, enjoying your life, putting complete focus on yourself, which is why I also said, you know, perhaps watch some meditation videos and take part in them, because you've got also the chakra energy here as well. And I also do chakra cleanses as well, if anyone is interested. But and everything's in the description box below. But the main thing here is taking care of yourself and really just looking after you. This 2 of Cups here shows that for those of you that are so worried about whether your love life is going to fall into place, it will, but it will happen when you put yourself first. You know, love doesn't just happen when you're chasing after someone. It actually happens when you're kind of just, you know, you're over it and you're like, well, whatever, universe, whatever you give me, you know, do whatever you want. I'm sort of over it. I'm detached. I don't care. And then unexpectedly, the right person will come through. I know it's crazy to say, but that's literally what I'm seeing here in September. So September is an amazing month to focus on your needs and your wants and your non-negotiables, the things that you know for a fact are red flags. Are you holding on to those red flags just because you're lonely? Or that you, really just don't think that anyone else, can love you? Oh my gosh, they just fell on the floor. Or that nobody else can love you, because that's not the vibe we want, right? We don't want that vibe. We want true love that comes after you as well. There was a quote I saw on Instagram. I don't think I saved it. No, hold on, let me see. See if I saved it. Oh yes, I did. At your absolute best, you still won't be good enough for the wrong person. At your worst, you'll still be worth it to the right person. Let's just stick with that, thought for a second. Ooh. Also, I just actually went on, when people just randomly send you stuff on Facebook, I got some quotes here, and I just saw this, like, really randomly. I really don't ever keep my phone on my table, But it says here, and this is from, I call her an auntie, but, you know, went on a trip around Europe once, and, you know, you meet people because, you know, you get on these coaches and you go around Europe, and that's what I did once, and, you know, met her, and then we were friends on Facebook, and she goes, "Good morning, God has planned happiness for each one of us at the right time in our life. The only thing is that he doesn't share his calendar with us. Enjoy surprises. Have a nice day." Okay, so that's the quote that she sent me this morning. How sweet is that? How unbelievably sweet is that? It's so true. Oh my gosh, she sent me so many as well. Other ones. I'm going to read all of those later. I just feel like that was meant to happen. You know, it's just meant to be a part of the energy. Okay, hold on a second. Got a lot more cards than I planned here, but that's okay. I think this reading will be longer than I usually plan for it to be, and that's also okay. Queen of Cups, all right. Queen of Cups here is all about that sort of emotional energy. When you're emotionally really tied to something and your emotions are what's controlling everything, it's even harder to get what you want. So if you're thinking about someone and you really just want to be with them, oftentimes when you detach and you do your own thing and you focus on you and you don't really care about them, that's when things come together. Not when you're like running and chasing and crying over them. I know that's really harsh, I'd like to say, but it's so true. I know this from my personal experience. I can tell you 100% that is the case. When you really just focus on you, you enjoy the little things, you have gratitude, and you just kind of get over this person to the point where you've moved forward. It's when things come together, you know. So the Hanged Man, think about yourself, think about your non-negotiables, think about your own personal energy, the things that you need in your life that you are not getting from this person right now. Think about those things, move forward. Moving on sometimes actually helps the energies to bring the right person to you. Okay, Empress here as well. So September here is an energy of moving forward, right? Moving forward, loving yourself. The Empress, stopping, smelling the roses, okay, taking care of yourself. The Page of Wands here as well, really showcasing such a strong energy in regards to attraction and chemistry. But also towards yourself. And the Two of Cups shows the right person coming in time. The 9 here represents September, so this is 9 of Pentacles. Pentacle energy, of course, representing sort of Virgo season. Take care of you. You know, be picky about who you spend your time with. Okay, they might not be picky about who they spend their time with, and they might just be trying to fill their void and everything. Be picky about yourself. Be picky about who you're spending time with, who is, you know, around you. You're the diamond. Hello, okay? You are the diamond. They're missing out on the diamond. People reject nice things all the time because they cannot afford them, right? If I go into a store and I see this amazing ring that is like a 10-carat diamond, trust that to be the explanation. If I see a 10-carat diamond and I'm like, oh my God, I really want that, but I can't afford it, the diamond isn't going to come chasing after me and be like, no, but I really like your hands. I really like your hands are so pretty. I need to belong on your hand. I'm gonna just, you know, chase after you. Even though I can't afford that ring, and I probably won't be able to afford that ring because it probably costs like millions, right? That diamond's not going to come chasing after me. That diamond will end up in the hands of someone that can afford it, love it, and cherish it. And important, afford it. I know it's kind of a little bit sad sort of talking about things in a sort of materialistic way, but I feel like that was one of the best ways I could really explain the whole energy that I was really thinking, because think about it all the time, you know. I know those are sort of more inanimate objects, but think about it, right? If someone can't afford something, that thing is not going to chase after it and be like, no, but I like your body, I want to be on your body. I know that's a weird way of explaining things. I was thinking more so clothes, but you know what I mean. So, 4 of Wands. Okay, 4 of Wands, 11-11 energy. Very, very powerful. Okay, everything happens at the right time. Trust divine timing. Like I mentioned also with that Facebook quote that I saw, right? Trust the timing. If you believe in God, if you believe in your angels, your spirit guides, right? As I said, ask and you shall receive. There's a calendar, okay, that goes on in the spiritual world, and sometimes we're not supposed to know everything on that calendar, and that is the beauty of it. Sometimes we feel like, you know what, okay, I got a tarot reading, got my calendar sorted. There are surprises along the way. There's also energy that really influences things as well. And look at this, right? Boom, 11-11. this reading is really special. I really do believe, all right, that this is one of the most important readings I may have ever really done. This is a reading where we've seen 1111 twice. You've also got 1111 with the Four of Wands. This is an energy reading which I just feel is so, so important for the progression, you know, personal progression. And for some of you, you might be like, oh, I don't know whether I should stay or move on. Move forward, okay? Move forward and trust me on this, okay? I have been through similar experiences. I can tell you that moving forward is the way to go. I can't stress it enough. And you know what? Sometimes it's really tempting to reach out to that person that you really want to reach out to. But you know what? Staying on that horse is so much more powerful. Getting off your horse is taking away your power. It's telling them that you're still there, and also it can prolong things a lot more, okay? The right things from happening. So stay on that horse, all right? Cancer, this is your reading. If this reading resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this like this reading, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course my intention items, which are on Etsy. And do take care.